why don't you tell everyone what you do on the internet, good sir?
Basically, I just do whatever I feel like. Sometimes it's cooking, making cakes and eating foods and food reviews and watching YouTube videos and playing stupid games that nobody cares about. And sometimes that's pretty much basically all I do.
Okay. I think that's fair. Now, folks, for those who don't know, this man has been on this program before. He is my first returning guest in this whole thing. And the first time we did this, you were in a hot dog eating contest. And I believe you won.
Yeah.
I can't remember if you did, but I'm pretty sure you did, correct?
I think technically I won.
I'll take technicalities all day. That works for me. That works for me. Now, in the time that I last saw you for the last Dungeons & Dragons, have you played any Dungeons & Dragons?
Yeah, I play Dungeons and Dragons like every Saturday, except not really the past few weeks because I've been in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we've been a little busy. We've been doing goofs and gaffs and winning money. Well, you've been winning money, not me. I kind of won money in a different way. You won legit hard-earned money from the casino.
You won a good chunk of money too.
That's true.
You don't have it yet, but
no, I don't have it yet.
Hopefully.
Maybe I'll have it soon. We'll see what happens. Well, are you ready for your scenario, good sir?
I think so.
Fantastic. Let's get you onto the computer. Okay. Your scenario, I think you're going to like this one quite a bit, is called The Pit Boss. Do you know what a pit boss is?
Is that a thing from World of Warcraft?
No. You're going to figure this out very quickly. This is even better at this point. Okay. Your name is Caleb Morgan, and you're 39 years old, okay?
Oh yeah, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, that's not that you can say happy birthday all you want. That's not, the die decide your fate, my friend. But thank you, I do appreciate that immensely. I know that came from the heart. Okay, so let me read your scenario for you. You've been waiting all year to go to Vegas, saving up money and using the remaining PTO you have at your job, where you make the finest gravy for your local Kentucky Fried Chickens. Some even call you the gravy master, the way you perfected your craft. You hop on a plane and make your way to Vegas. You've been watching YouTube tutorials on how to properly gamble and take money away from senior citizens. Every man's dream. You get to your room at the Luxor, and you see that there's a lot of old people there because the old people love the Luxor. For some reason, those silly olds. You unpack and immediately head down to the casino. You decide to join a roulette table. There are several olds there, and they smell like retirement funds and holding up a line at the grocery store. You begin to play, betting only on red and hitting it every single time. You're making money hand over fist. One of the olds falls over because they're so tired from being old. As you continue winning, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Sir, I'm Larry the pit boss here at the casino. You're going to need to come with me. How do you proceed? So, by the way, a pit boss is someone who, watches all the tables to make sure. Okay, well, you said I don't know. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to be fair.
I was just messing around.
You were joking? You were going to joke my ass on my birthday? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I was messing around.
Okay, you're being a certified goofball. Okay, I get you.
I'm gonna turn around and say, hey, what's the problem here? I'm just playing roulette. This old person is dead, I think. I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna... You rolled a 4. That old person definitely did die. From being too old. But that's neither here nor there. I don't think that was your fault. Can
I cash out for them and take their money?
We can roll to see.
Because I would like to do that.
You roll a 2. You try to, and the pit boss kind of grabs your hand and go, that isn't your money. That's that old person's money. You're going to have to come with me. We think you've been cheating here at the casino, sir.
That is simply not true. But I'll go along. We'll sort this out.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
So you follow the pit boss into his office. In the office, there are 2 burly boys, complete with muscles, sunglasses, and earpieces. And they point to the desk and a chair, and they go, "Have a seat."
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the chair, spin it around, and sit on it. Like it's backwards, so you like sit on it, so the back is there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be
Okay.
like look cool. Yeah.
You're gonna look cool while sitting.
Yeah, just spin it around like on one of the back legs, and then sit on it.
Yeah. So you rolled a 13. So you did that. It wasn't like the coolest. That wasn't like the coolest thing ever, but like they got the point. They saw what you were trying to accomplish, and you accomplished your goal. And
okay.
then you sit there. How do you proceed? What do you say? What do you want to do?
You guys got any drinks around here?
Ooh. I'm gonna roll for attitude. This is like a George Clooney kind of Vegas attitude that I like.
Am I wearing a suit?
Let me roll and see if you're wearing a suit. You rolled an 18. You are wearing a suit, and it is tailored, custom tailored for you. You've been having this suit for a while for your Vegas trip. You're looking fucking sharp, baby. You're looking goddamn good.
Okay, that's right.
I'm gonna roll. You're doing the George Clooney roll about the drink.
Oh yeah.
You roll a 10, and they say, maybe we'll get you a drink. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll get you a drink if you start answering our questions. How are you screwing over all these old people? You keep taking all their money.
What do you mean screwing over old people? We're playing roulette. It just spins around and there's a ball. You can't even cheat at that game.
The pit boss rolls a 20 and he slams his fist on the desk. And he says, "You're gonna listen to me, pal. You've been cheating. We know. We have evidence. So why don't you start coughing it up right now, or Gary and Larry over there are gonna teach you some manners."
Well, first of all, I disagree. And second of all, you haven't even asked me a question yet.
Okay. I'll roll for the question. He says, "How are you beating the casino every single time? How are you beating these olds?"
I'm just lucky, I guess. Look at this suit. I don't need to cheat to win money. I'm just here for fun.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for that lie.
It's not a lie.
I'm gonna roll for that lie then. Wow, you rolled a 10 twice. That's
a 20.
That's kind of it's kind of a 20 in a way. So the pit boss kind of looks at Larry and Gary, and they said, "You know what, Larry and Gary, leave the room real quick. I gotta talk to this man. I gotta talk to Caleb." "Oh, that's right. I already know your name. I know that you're staying at the Luxor. I know what room you're in, and we already went up there and we started looking through your stuff. What do you think about that?"
Why? Why did you go through my stuff?
Because we are suspecting that you're cheating and you're rolling over the casino. This is my job, sir.
Well, what did you find? And even if you did find, like, how would I be cheating if all my cheating stuff was in the room? That doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't be able to use it if it was all there.
The pit boss rolled a 17, and he said, "You forgot one very crucial piece of evidence. which is your phone. You've been watching YouTube tutorials on how to gamble and take money for olds, and he tosses your phone to you, and you see your search history of all the gambling.
That's not cheating. That is. I don't know what to say. That's not cheating. You're allowed to look at YouTube videos.
I'm gonna roll for that lie. You rolled a 14, and he says, that may be true, but quite frankly, these olds are my customers as well, and I want them to be treated with respect. Are we gonna have a problem here? I will get Larry and Gary in here, and they'll teach you a lesson, bud.
I don't think we don't need to have a problem, you know? Like, we can settle this like full-grown adults.
Okay.
Or you can keep throwing these baseless accusations around.
He looks around. He looks at there's a camera up there. He walks over to the camera, and he puts a couple of sticky notes on the camera in order to block the lens. And he says, well, what are you going to do about it? Let's go.
Okay, so I get up.
Yeah.
I pick up my chair.
Okay.
And use it as a shield because I've already pre-spun it around, so the back is actually in front of me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold it up.
Okay.
And brace myself for his first attack.
Okay. He rolls a 3, so
he just stands there.
He just kind of looks at you confused, and he's like, I mean, we could, like, we don't have to fight. We can, like, I don't know, we can gamble for it, or we could do rock, paper, scissors. Like, we don't have to, like, get physical. Like, I got the 2 bodyguards to get physical. You're just in here with me right now, Caleb.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a moment to assess my next move here. Remembering he did cover up the cameras already. Are there multiple cameras, or are there a couple? Like, can I tell?
You can't tell, but you suspect because it's a small room. There's only 1 camera.
And it's not like a decoy camera or anything like that. It's an actual
No,
camera.
it's a pretty obvious, like, CCTV kind of camera. I'll give you that. It is a real camera, and he did put the post-it notes over the lens.
Okay, so with my prior knowledge of post-it notes, I would know that you can actually see through them.
Okay.
So I'm not actually worried. I'm gonna sit back down and just continue answering questions.
How are you gonna sit on the chair?
I'm gonna place it back down, and I'll sit on it normally this time.
Okay, normal sit. Hold on, I'm gonna roll for the normal sit.
Yeah.
All right, you rolled a 17, so you did sit successfully down. You said, okay, that's fine. If we could play it this way. We could play it this way. I like this. We don't have to always resort to violence. How about we arm wrestle for it? What do you say? If you win, you can bet on these olds until they all croak. But if I win, I get all of your money. And I get your your nice suit.
So okay, let me think about this. How is he, like, a big guy? Is this guy like a big guy, or is he like about the same size as me?
Well, I'll roll for that. He's got some height. He's got some height on you. Not too much height, but enough to where you're kind of like looking up at him a little bit. So I would say he's got about 4 or 5 inches.
But is he like a stick? Because if he's just really tall and like all lanky, like some people,
let me see.
Then I'm not too worried about it.
That didn't roll. He goes to the gym, but he only goes, probably like 3 times a week, and he mostly just does swimming. So he's got the swimmer's body. So it's got some muscles, but he's like not super strong. He's probably more endurance base human.
Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about my arm wrestling abilities against him. So I'll take his offer.
Okay.
I lose, I get kicked out or whatever, and he gets my suit.
And he gets your suit.
I win. I get to keep my suit. I'm gonna take one of his shoes as well. I'm gonna ask for one of those.
Okay, you're gonna barter for the shoe. Anything else you want to barter for?
I also want to be able to keep playing roulette and any other game that I feel like.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for that. You rolled a 17. He said, "Okay, I guess you can pick what shoe you want. I don't know why that's relevant, but fine. That's fine. Whatever works." The pit boss takes all the stuff off his desk and he pushes it to the side. And he puts his arm down on the table, elbow down on the table, and he puts his arm up. He says, "I'm ready when you are, Caleb Morgan."
First, we have to put our bets on the table. So I'm gonna take my suit off, put it on the table. He's got to put his shoe on the table.
What shoe did you want? You didn't specify.
It doesn't really matter, but I'll take the right shoe.
Okay, so the pit boss takes off his right shoe. You take off your entire suit. Okay.
I am wearing an undershirt, so I'm not completely naked.
Yeah, undershirt, and you got some boxers on. Not boxer briefs, just like classic boxers.
And socks. Do I get to keep my socks?
Yeah, I think you get to keep your socks. I think that's fine. He's taller than you, so I don't think they would fit him anyways. So like that's totally fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for your unsuspecting guest you just had. They left. They were so scared by you taking off your clothes that they left. So don't worry about that at all. Okay.
Okay.
So you put your arm up and you clap hands and we begin the arm wrestling portion. There's some back and forth. I'm gonna roll for you, then I'm gonna roll for him, vice versa. Okay.
Okay.
So you rolled a 3. So you start moving backwards. He takes a good first lunge at you. Going back to him, he rolls a 2. God damn it! It's just a back and forth.
Oh.
It's just a back and forth.
Okay.
You guys both aren't that strong. It turns out you guys both overestimated your actual power of doing an arm wrestling contest.
But I'm technically winning.
But you're technically winning. You roll a 13. So you begin to push his hand over and closer to the end.
Okay.
He rolls a 2. He is on the precipice. He's on the precipice of losing right now, having the worst rolls. I would say he's having a new Dory rolling of a time. You roll again. You got a 13. So you are pressing down. You are about to win. You are staring him right in the eyes. And we're going to go, maybe this is his final roll. We'll see. He rolls an 18. So he comes up. He gets a little bit back of his strength and gets back up in that business right there. Okay? But you're not that intimidated. He has a swimmer's body, and that's okay.
Before we get too far into this, I'm going to reach with my left arm.
Okay.
And smack him with the shoe and win the arm wrestle.
Ooh, okay.
Because he put his shoe on the table.
That's true. You rolled a 14. So you do exactly that. You hit him in the side of the head with his shoe. You hit him hard, like in the ear, so his equilibrium is a little off. You crush his hand into the table, and he starts screaming. Because you've noticed that some blood is coming out of his ear. You have erupted his eardrum, and he probably won't be able to hear. And he just starts screaming. So how do we proceed?
Well, the cameras are covered.
Correct.
So I'm going to calmly get up, put my suit back on, and walk out and say, "We're done here."
Okay. The cool, calm, and collective George Clooney lifestyle. Let's see. You begin to put your suit on in such a fantastic way. Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and even Ocean's 13, the one with all the ladies, seem to flow through you with your attitude and pizzazz. You take his shoes and you wear them, even though they're a little too big.
Yeah.
You take you take all of his Post-its and some of the cash that he had there, and you walk out. You look at the two bouncers outside, Larry and Gary. They know what you did, and they respect you for it. They nod, and they actually escort you back to the roulette table, where you begin to bet whatever you want, and it's on the house.
Okay.
Later that month, you have become not only the new pit boss here at the Luxor Casino, but you become a partial owner of the Luxor Casino. God dang it. Buddy, you have survived your No Dungeons, No Dragons experience. Once again, you are 2 for 2, baby. You partially own a casino now. How does that feel?
I mean, it's just a regular day for me, but
That's true. That's true.
it's all good. Like
Good.
that was a good day.
That was aggressive, and I always appreciate a little bit of aggressiveness. That is a Giga Chad moment, folks. Do you have anything to say to the crowd before I let you go?
Hello.
Perfect. All right, buddy.
Doing?
I think they're doing okay. How you guys doing out there, crowd? Crowd, how you doing? Put a 1 in chat if you guys are having a good time. God damn it! Say hello. Say hello to the guests, please. Jesus Christ. All right, buddy. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for being on the program yet again, buddy.
Thank you. That was fun.
Good. I'm glad. All right, I'll talk to you.